What up, Greg? Shit, chillin'. Yeah, man. Yeah, him and Juice. Yeah, they off. They lost. They lose. But Juice got mad. I think his his receiver regressed, so he's kind of pissy right now. But my D Taco regressed. He went from an X Factor to a superstar, and my other D Taco went from a superstar to an X Factor. Yeah, shit. Mhm.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Up next, one team's name will join NFL immortality.
Man, I want the dome or whatever open, man. I want some snow out here, bro.
And the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Like I had to play my first game. I played my first game in the snow. I couldn't even see down the field. I couldn't see 10 yards down the field. It was so snowy and so foggy.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
All their work has led to this moment. And away we go in Super Bowl 64. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field.
What's so sad? They need to open that bitch. I want some snow.
At their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Williams starts with the pass here.
That should have been a pick.
This game, almost an interception, but instead a gift. They get it back for second down.
Second down and 10.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped, so the opening drive continuing. Now with second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's on the quick hitter. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Give him 13 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. The flag cost him 5, but he picks up 6 with that 2nd and 9.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
When he's taking chances like that and help make them a postseason team, Rob, you're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
3rd down. Here's Williams. That's what right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously, the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And finally, they're able to corral him, but not before he gets a hefty amount on that return. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. Man, it's Colston Loveland. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be 1st down Chicago. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. To the air now on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Pass play now. Dumped off to his running back.
Play.
Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. They get 3 on the run. Put a 1 in front of that now as it brings up 3rd and 13.
Here we go. Rock all 80.
3rd and long for him here. Brought in right side. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing a 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to
Give me my 3 points.
He did. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
He has tried quite a few kicks.
Fuck you mean?
NFL, but a little extra excitement, I think, from
We out here.
you don't get many chances to say
Give me my 3.
He took a shot, and he delivered.
Fielded at the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Screen here for Gibbs.
Ooh, I tried to hit stick his ass.
Well, this is the type of game you've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Williams from the gun. Finds Gibbs in the backfield. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football.
Damn.
But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Williams to throw on 1st. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Shit, I was in 5 yards, bro. I know what you're talking about.
1st and 10 for him now.
But I was, though.
Penalty. One play action. Williams. He put everything he had into this one. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. The defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
2nd and 10 now. Williams. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
13 yards.
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Steelers have the 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. On the move, past the 40.
That missed.
Right. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. 1 quarter down, a lot more ahead here in Super Bowl 64. 7-3 is our score. More from Minneapolis right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away.
I hate when dudes get the ball.
This return starts at the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. They'll run here on 1st down. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A pickup of 17. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
It's a gain of 17
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Going to the ground again.
Oh, shit.
Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
I know these DNs love.
They caught my dude.
I know that sacks.
Why you have to do it like that, Greg?
Payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
You got a family, dog.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Let's go now.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
We've set it down from 37.
Ready? 19, go.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across.
Come on, Luther. You need some block, somebody. Dang.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Steelers' 39-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
Throwing off the play fake. He rolls to his right. And he's got it. It's in close. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 3.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Now Williams. On the move, hit it right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. To throw is Williams.
Why is he wide open like that?
And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like
Playing
about
super
that
ball.
amazing play.
New set of downs for him. They'll start
More
at
by more.
38.
Exactly.
First down, Williams. We've got a screen to the right.
Missed.
And
He ran out of bounds. Good.
After a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
To the air yet again, Williams.
Oh, that got to be holding. Because I didn't touch nobody that time.
And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We've got a flag down.
Got to be holding because I touched nobody.
So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Again, it's Williams. Short pass brought in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Man, he need to get that ball up, Greg. Fuck you talking about?
Same thing for a receiver, especially on a
That
drag
boy
route.
got
When he sees
smoked.
zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give
Yeah.
your a chance.
I don't know if you call getting a hit or dirty what she is.
2-minute warning. More of the Super Bowl coming up on EA Sports. 3rd down. Here's Williams. Completes another one to Thomas. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
Brian Thomas Jr. A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
And we'll go for it. Williams. Got his man. Thomas has it. And this
Oh,
plays
fuck that
nearly
up.
reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
It's a gain of
What a time to
48
rip off
yards.
that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
First down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Setting up the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
To Jameer Gibbs.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they come, second down.
What kind of freaky ass play is this?
Looking right, and he finds him.
I didn't even know where the fuck the quarterback was at.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I don't think there was a motherfucking
Get some late points and the lead. With a
Wildcat shit.
Extra point set right down the
Freaky
middle.
ass shit.
And the Steelers take a 4-point
The
lead.
score, Steelers 14, Bears 10.
That was
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
some balls.
Has this at the 6. And it's gonna set them up
Yes,
just
sir.
beyond their own 20.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Get it. 79. Ready.
They're going play action. Buying some time right.
Yeah, I did.
No one open on that
I
play, so
did.
he's gonna chuck this to another county.
Greg got there watching my players go down the field, dog.
So many rookies we do, Kate.
I see you, Greg.
And force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
From the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throw here, third down.
Mm.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop
Can't
it.
get it to him. He was wide open
The
too.
Steelers calling their first time out.
Didn't block for me,
They'll
big
have 2 left
dog.
to work with before halftime. On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away.
Thank you.
And he gets it away from his end zone. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the Bears' 42-yard line.
First down from the 42. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
23-yard line.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Complete over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Caught by number
The
12.
Steelers use their third and final
It's a gain of
timeout.
8. Brings up
And that's
second
all they've
and
got
2
for what little remains
at
of this
the
half.
15-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Williams from the gun. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Brings up
That's a
third
defense's
down.
goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Aubrey puts it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off the points. They did just that.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
It's a first down.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Back to pass on 2nd and short. To the left side, he's hauled in by Loveland. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of
There's no
6.
question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Derek Harmon, the former Oregon Duck, making that stop.
Brings up 2nd
Last
and
run,
9.
not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Come on.
I'll throw it. Odunze's got it right side. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That one goes for 31 yards. It'll be first down Bears.
A gain of 31 yards.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Dumps
Come
it
on,
off
bro.
to his running back.
Oh, we'll take it. We'll take it.
And
He
takes
won't.
this in.
He
Touchdown,
won't.
Chicago.
He won it.
The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6.
He
Brock.
won it.
Now a
He
conversion
won it.
away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the
No.
fourth quarter that could go
He
either way.
hit. He hit me. Dead to rights. My dude spent out of. Almost went down, put his hand down.
Harrison Davis to kick
So we've
off.
got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
He won it.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tell him again.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. And this one is launched downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Brian Thomas Jr.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Williams set to pass. Connects on the crosser. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Dump off caught by his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
The good defenses in this league, every once in a while, they could bait a quarterback into a throw. And you do that by having eyes on the quarterback. Getting to a good drop, forcing that check down, and they'd only just bait him into a completion, but they knocked him backwards after the catch.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last
You
pass
beat none
unsuccessful.
to the
Let's see what
dog.
they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here.
God damn.
Hit some space around midfield.
He wanted it.
He's down to the 42-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut. and make the catch.
Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no.
Damn!
Complete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up second down. Sticking to the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. To the air yet again. Williams has him on the quick hitter. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line.
There, bro.
Sent out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Gibbs now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dumped off to his running back. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
Yeah, X Factor, bro.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Complete beyond the marker. He will not score, but
What's
that
that
does
nigga?
set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Williams with the sneak. The charge.
What's that nigga?
But the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Johnson does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
We out
I
here.
can really say that one, Kate. At least he managed to make it out
We
of the
out
end
here.
zone. Now staring at a third down.
Do it again.
Yikes.
This is a pivotal moment on the game's biggest stage, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. To throw, Williams.
He dropped it.
Touchdown,
Hey.
Pittsburgh. The Steelers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey.
For the point after.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
24. Bears 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. That's a good look on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
So Super Bowl 64 and our season down to one last quarter. The Bears have the football, needing some points for a shot at the title. First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready?
They send one of the tight ends in motion right.
Check the Eagle.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
And 8 yards.
That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15.
Best run games in this league have balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears now trail by just a point in the 4th.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Now they're on for the most important extra point of their entire season. And he hits that point after, so we're all set up for a heck of a finish here. We're tied at the final frame of the Super Bowl.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
What is up? You ready to spin? You ready to spin?
Here's Williams. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down and distance, this group is pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st down from the 42.
What is up?
In up to Gibbs from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He's brought down.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. To throw is Williams. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush.
Good D, fellas.
That leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best
Add up.
pressure. That pressure earned
You're on 4th and 7.
They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. On 4th down, it's Williams. Go right side, caught by
Same shit.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Again, it's Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Here's Williams again. Looking right, and he finds him. Some good running there to get back what the penalty cost him. Picks up 8.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
2nd down now. They need 7. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds a man right side. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Williams from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. And for the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the upright. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
31. Bears 24.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Probably black people monkeys and shit like that.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
Well, you ain't blocking for me, big dog.
Bears down by 7.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Another carry for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You got to get through that.
Working against him here as they hurry to that line. They give it to him again. It was a nice game, but they need just 1 more yard to move the chains.
And that's it.
Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 yards on the play.
They got to jump up front as long as none of their guys went early, and this is going to give them the 1st down. Well, whether they intended to run the play or not, it doesn't matter. They drew the flag, and they've got themselves a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, so many times you get to these 4th and shorts, and you know that defense is antsy. You're reminding yourself as a quarterback in that huddle, hold your water, guys. Hold your water, because this defense could get jumping, and they just did.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it. Odunze's got it right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
And the Bears 1st down.
Here he is to throw. Taken in by Loveland. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now
2nd down, give to Krosky Merritt. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
That's Cox. This is Loveland. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
No, Greg. No time now, big dog.
One left at their disposal.
I'm not sure how
Let
this
me in here.
defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
Something was hit, nigga.
The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone.
Come on, y'all. That nigga Greg was offsides, man. I seen him.
Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. First and goal, a little bit tougher here. Running it after the penalty. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it. Line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
He's looking for Colston Loveland. And now they're left with third and goal.
It's third down and goal. At the 9-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Throws comes. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's fourth and goal.
Oh, they'll try and run it in. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here.
They telling me to go for it on your ass.
And it pays off with a big touchdown.
Hell no.
Fourth and goal.
And they do it
We
on
tying
the
this shit
ground
up.
as well, and that just takes volume.
The
That's
fuck?
confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
That one splits the uprights.
31.
And the Bears bring it back to even.
Davis to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10. Setting up to pass. Lobs this deep down the middle. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Bears are stuck on the return. So a turnover on a final play.
He's going in OT.
This game is not over yet. So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, no longer an oddity compared to our first 18 weeks. It's all going to work the same now. Both teams guaranteed a shot with the football regardless of who wins the opening toss. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, it is next score wins. And postseason overtime no longer different from what we saw in the regular season. A touchdown on the opening drive doesn't end things. The other side's going to get a chance to retort. And if the game remains tied beyond that, then it is sudden death. Well, I think it's safe to say we're all still reeling from that touchdown to even force overtime. And now here we go to decide a champion. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Let's go now.
First throw of overtime. Finds him on the crossing route. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. So they'll decline this and take the results.
He thought it was on him. He thought it was on
There they
him.
go. It's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's brought down at the line. Defense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Third down.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go, set. Liking 18. Ready, ready.
Back-to-back carries here. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment. But when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, the respect factor grows hundredfold with your teammates.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Every down carries such importance in overtime of the Super Bowl. Here's second. Back now, pressure coming. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Throwing it again here. Dumps it off to his running back. And they take him down right along the 30.
You could see that screen develop as the lineman pull right out in front. Sets up a nice game. Love to see a running back utilize the big man in front of him.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. He's going to throw it again. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Completed to his running back. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Going ground on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain, and boy, does he know how to operate in it.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7. They kick the running back in motion. Back on 2nd and goal. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense?
Oh, me?
So they have the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again.
Bruh. Great.
All right, back to
Great.
goal. Here's 2nd and goal. Motioning one of the tight ends.
Great.
60 by 60 by.
Completed after left on that quick throw. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
That was insane, bro.
Their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Now to throw. Brought in. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. What a spot, Brock. Nerves of steel to come through and score, and a championship moves within their grasp.
And now what can they do? Well, like the rest of us here around the world, watch as this next series decides the fate of this Super Bowl.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
A minute 45 seconds. Winning time is mad.
Comes down to how they answer on this drive. All right, here we go. Has this at the 6.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Now it's his turn in overtime. It's complete over the middle. And they'll take
We're
it
at
down
the 50-yard line.
This is up to about the 43. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
First and
Working
10
quickly
at the
here.
43-yard line.
1st down throw by Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Line number 12.
Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down at the 30. So 20 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
To the air yet again, Williams. Finds a man right side. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Gives him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
What is up? Yes. Punch.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And on 1st down, he only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
He's out of bounds.
So that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Buys time, rolling right. Williams hitting that ball's out.
Thank you.
And the Bears have it. And they limit
Get for
the
running
damage
with.
on the return, but
That's on you.
still a turnover.
You ran with Caleb. Got his ass popped by 3 niggas.
And the Lombardi Trophy makes its return to Chicago. The Bears have won
Good
the
game,
Super
Greg.
Bowl. This is something that's happened 9 times before, Brock, and now we've got number 10, winning back-to-back Super Bowls, which we talk about it often, an immeasurably difficult thing to do here in the NFL.
Yeah, puts you in some pretty elite air. So many of the groups who've done it are remembered as some of the greatest. The Packers winning the first 2, the Steelers of the 70s going back-to-back twice. In more recent days, the Patriots of the early 2000s and the Chiefs a couple decades later, they're remembered among the all-time greats. And with this win,
That's right.
these guys
Bears, we
officially joined
win
them.
when it counts.
So that is a wrap. Another memorable
God damn it.